Hello everyone and welcome to my very first League of Legends guide. I'm gonna be your host Vikings, and this is gonna be a new series that I bring to the channel. I'm not exactly sure where I want to take it yet or how I want to structure it. I have some ideas that I'm gonna have to work out, but until then I can bring you some videos like this one over here, which is gonna be called simply Tips and Tricks to a Better Game. And it's basically just some tips and suggestions that should improve your game. So let's get right into it. The very first one is, whenever somebody is missing from the map, always assume they are coming after you, because 90% of the time you're gonna be right. So here's the thing, unlike other games, in League of Legends there is never gonna be a time not to come and kill you. No matter what. If you're winning your lane and you're owning, they're gonna be like, oh my god, this guy is destroying us, he's snowballing, we have to shut him down, let's go kill him. If you're feeding, you're losing your lane, you're feeding quite hard, yay, a feeder, we can get fed, let's go kill him. If you're neither winning nor losing, you're just in the middle there, doing a decent job, they're gonna be like, hey, this guy's nothing special, with a little bit of help, I could win my lane, let's go kill him. So no matter what, even if it's the wrong call to make, especially at these this low elo, silver, bronze, even if it's the wrong call to make, they're still gonna try to come and kill you. So always do that, and it should be just a little bit safer, along with warding of course, and map awareness, positioning. Now the second one is, 1-for-1 trades are not always worth it. Now you'd think this one is fairly obvious, but a lot of people don't really seem to get it. If you go for that extra little kill, but you die yourself in the process and you give a killing spree, then you really haven't won anything. The other dude won that trade. You know, so try not to do that. For example, if you have a team fight and they lose 4 people, you lose 3 people, but the 3 people that you lost, each of them gave away a killing spree, then they won that team fight. It doesn't matter that they lost, maybe even if they got aced, as long as you don't rush their base or anything. They won that team fight because they got more gold than you, and that's how comebacks happen. So true, in team fights sometimes there's not really much you can do, people are gonna die, that's just the nature of the game, but at least when you're on your own, if you know that going for that extra little kill is gonna get you killed as well, then just don't do it. Back off, be happy with the 3, 4, 5, whatever kills that you already have, and just try to stay safe for as long as you can. Deny them that extra gold that you're gonna give for as long as you can. The third tip is, stay informed. This is very simple. Whenever you come back to lane from your fountain, just take a look at the scoreboard over here. Check out and see exactly what's happening, who's getting fed, who's feeding, what items they're building, who should be a priority in team fights. So just take a look. This will also help you, especially if you're a tank, you'll know what to itemize against, like if their AP carry is getting fed, that you should rush magic resist items, or maybe you need to rush armor because of their jungler or whatever. So stay informed, always try to use this little time to your advantage, to just keep a lookout on the game and see exactly how everybody's doing and what's happening. The fourth tip is know your champions, and this is again something I've seen quite often, and it's very, very bad. People are like, I don't care about the champion, I'm never gonna play him, I don't like him, I don't even really know what he does, I barely watch the champion spotlight, so why should I care about him? Here's the thing, even if it's a champion that you're never gonna play, even if you're support for, like, for example, that's the only thing you're ever gonna do is support, so most of the champions are never gonna be in your lane or in your hands. You should still know pretty much as you can about every single champion in the game. This is gonna help you not only when, obviously, laning against them, it's super important to know exactly what they do and stuff, but it's also gonna help with ganking. Because you see, most champions in League of Legends, they have thresholds when they become more powerful, when they start to fall off. So this is especially useful for junglers. You're gonna wanna go gank when the champion is at his peak. Like for example, if you have a Lee Sin top lane. Lee Sin is very powerful early on, but he falls off late game. So don't wait until minute 10 or later to gank for Lee Sin. Go on early, go when he's like level 3 or 4 or something like that. That's when he's stronger. So go and gank early for him. Jarvan, on the other hand, that you can see here, he really becomes a little bit more powerful around level 6, 7, something like that. So that's when you want to go and gank for your Jarvan. Now obviously you can come and show your presence before, but basically what I mean here is when you try to get the kills, because a gank can be successful even without getting the kill. But when you really want to go for that kill, then try to synchronize your gank with the moments when the champions are their pick. And the fifth and final tip that I have for you today is make the right call. Now again, this is about ganking. This is a very important part of League of Legends, so we're probably going to talk a lot about it in these guides. I've seen this in solo queue dozens of times when a guy is feeding, completely losing his lane, and he's screaming at his jungler and mid and whoever, "Dudes, come help me, what the fuck are you doing, why are you not helping me?" Well, here's the thing, sometimes it may be a better idea for them not to come and help you if you're losing your lane hard. So this is a call that you're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to think about what chances exactly do you have of actually helping that lane if you come and gank. What can you do exactly? Can you burn off some summoner spells? Can you actually kill that guy? Because if you're not careful and you don't make the right call, what's gonna end up happening, you're gonna go and gank and try to help him, and you're gonna actually both die. So you're gonna get the double kill because he's so far ahead. So try to think about that and realize exactly what you can do. And if you come to the conclusion that there's really not much that I can do to help you at this point, then the best thing to do is forget about that dude, let him rage if he's gonna rage, and go and help another lane. Go and try to get one of your other lanes fed. If they're gonna have a lane that's fed, then the best thing that you can do sometimes is to just try and get one of your lanes fed as well. So go camp middle, destroy that lane, or go camp bottom. So go and help the other lanes if you think that there isn't much chance at this point that you can bring back the lane that lost. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Your feedback is very important, especially this new series that, like I said, I'm still not exactly sure what I want to do with it. So please let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Leave me your thoughts and questions in the comments below. And until next time, you go and have yourselves an awesome day, guys.